Big shot. Hello. Hello, chat. Ah, the perfect day. Like you mean weather? My weather's pretty perfect right now. It's raining, and it's gonna rain for the next week. Hello, Jun. Hello, Murder Blue. Hello. Who else don't recognize? Mega Lucario YT. Oh, rain is awesome. It's my favorite. Especially because it's rare where I live. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. Add jump scare. Thank you for letting me know. I will turn those off right now. There we go. Volume good, everything good, stream good. All right, let's start. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that's the right one. Never mind. Is that upside down for you guys? Wait, oh. Here. That's better. Is it too loud, perhaps? Okay. So what we're doing here, what the goal is for this stream is I have this scene. Key is colored, kind of. Colored fully in 2 frames. Colored halfway in like the startup frames. And the rest I have to completely color. If you're wondering why it's taking so long, it's because I get so easily sidetracked with other projects, so I guess it's a way to avoid burnout. And I think it's working, because I don't dread this project despite how long it's taking. ADHD be ADHD. How many donors this stream? I don't know. You don't have to. You don't have to donate. Oh yeah, I also need to color the fishing rod. I suppose I'll do that. Bro. Yes, Key is very malicious and dangerous creature. Is what they want you to think. Hey, I'm not a starving college student. They have burgers and wings at my dining hall every day. If you think that sounds terrible and you start to hate burgers and wings every day, it is terrible. But at least I'm not starving. Oi. A cute thing. Can't remember gender. She's a she. This is a she, her creature. Oh, look at my color history. That's funny. Okay. It's like a coloring book. Hello there, Moving Pictures Wizard. I hope you will have a good stream, and soon we will be watching the final animation. Okay, I keep pushing my goal back for when I want to finish this. But I definitely want to finish this before June. Because that's when I'm going to visit family, and I want to be able to show my family this nice animation that I've made so they don't lose hope in my career. Not every student has that luxury, like a dining hall. I suppose if you go to a commuter school or a community college. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough being broke. But I mean, it's fun. It's really fun for me. I know having a good college experience is getting, it feels like it's getting rarer and rarer nowadays, but for me it's been insanely good. If I don't finish the animation, you can show the fan the plushie. The plushie's not going to be made until then either. It's going to take a few months. We have to go through like a couple design phases and then two prototype passes, and then it'll start to get manufactured, and then probably another month for shipping. So I'm sorry, but for those of you who bought it, you might have to wait a little bit. Fishing minigame. It's fish o'clock. Whoops. Hello, Gabriel. Thanks for the tail advice a while back. Oh, no problem. I'm glad it helped you out. Oh wait, I've been not coloring the arm. This arm needs color. Hi, I'm new. Hello, Mikey Pasta 666. That's an amazing name, by the way. Wait, you have Bugbo as your profile picture. That's cool. I love Bugbo. I drew Bugbo for a friend once. You don't happen to be that friend, do you? does Key rarely opens her mouth? I don't know. It's a stylistic choice. When her mouth isn't opened, it's not even drawn. Who's been trying to convince you? Great. Welcome to the stream, then. Sorry, I'm not. I'll go a few moments without talking. Original thought behind making Key. She was inspired by a VR chat avatar initially. Initially. And she used to be red. That was her original color. It was red. But now the only red is in her eyes. Shall use the stream as an opportunity to draw. That's great. It's like it's like community drawing time. If you want to draw while I'm drawing, that just makes it like, it elevates the experience. Whoops. You're going to Miku Expo? That sounds awesome. Sorry, I'm like adjusting my microphone as I'm talking. That sounds so awesome. I'll go to a Miku concert. I don't even listen to Vocaloid. I just like the concept, honestly. The guy game. What is that? I am unfamiliar with this terminology. Oh, we've got a bit to go. It's fine. I want to be the guy, very hard trolley platformer on the fan game community. Lloyd music? That sounds strange. But like strange in a fun way. Ah, dang, I missed the arm again. What am I coloring on? Well, the program is called Procreate, but I'm coloring the frames for my next animation. What music is this? Starship Mario from Galaxy 2. Oh, there's no lines right there. You draw key daily every hour. You can never have enough key drawing. You can never have enough key in your life. So, the weather? Oh, dang it, I forgot to... Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, I think the fur, the chest fur is just looks like that. So this was a pointless line that I put here. My animation process is sophisticated. So sophisticated that I don't even understand it. Chest fluff? Yeah, I think that's what I said. What did I say? If I didn't say chest fluff. An IQ too high? Whoops. What did I just do? Invert? Oh. That was weird. Whoops. I think inverted key would be called ick. Icarith? Icarith. That's a good one. My name is Retep, and I am evil. What's up? Hello, Delal Mob. Delal Mob. I'm so sorry. No matter how many times you say how to pronounce it, I can't. I'm good. How are you doing? Up from Italy. Shoutouts to the Italians. The fact that people pump out animations like this monthly is beyond me. It's because they have production teams, and they're also doing like at least 5 hours a day of animation, where this is like it's about 1 hour a day. So I'm just really slow. Other people are way faster. I might have to learn some actual animation software one day. Pico CAD 2 3D modeling software. I'm afraid I already know. I already learned Maya, so. And that's like the hardest one to get into. I will have to switch over to Blender when my student license ends, though. Actually, I did finish, or I think I finished Key's 3D model by now. So maybe I'll show that to you guys at the end of a stream as a treat. As a little treat. No, but I'm talking about like proper 2D animation software. I don't even know what the best one is. I know there's like Toon Boom and there's Adobe Animate. I'm staying away from Adobe. Or at least I'm trying to. I don't want to do puppet animation. However, I would like to be able to have like a proper background layer and like camera utilities. Stuff like that. Like I'm sure Procreate Animation Assist is like primal compared to what the industry has. And I don't even know what the 2D animation industry has. Shocker. Puppets, like puppet animation, it's like a mix of 3D and 2D where you make a bunch of like, you like draw all the body parts for a character and then you like manipulate them around like a 3D rig, but it looks 2D. It's like what all Cartoon Network shows use right now. What? Crableaf sent 5 memberships. Whoa. Whoa. Ernie, no Ernie. Thank you, Crabbed. It is very much appreciated. Would you like me to draw and sketch something? I can sketch something for you right now. Take a little sketchy. Whoa! Hello, Crab. Thank you dearly for the donation. I hope you're doing well with your work and everything. That's Steph? Is that the squog, the squid dog? me see if I can find it. Or if you want, you can send a reference through Discord. See ya, Loomis GD. Will Discord open up on my streaming tab? We'll find out. Yes, it will. I don't want to risk leaking anyone's name, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. Okay. I got your reference. I like how he has squishy cheeks. It's cute. I also like his pots. They're very unique. They have cool shape to them. I'll try to honor that shape. Oops. Wait, the thumb would be inward. Yeah, okay. Thumb is inward. Big paw. Yeah, what'd you think? Oh yeah, he has 2 arms. Hold on. Let me draw a bit more. I mean, 2 arms? No, he has 4 arms. That looks weird. Whatever. Long arm. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god, I just looked over at chat. How many? 5, 10, 10, 10, 1, 5? How much is that? I can't even count that high. Oh my god. Crabbed, Nectar Caliber, June, Dillo Mob, Codley Basher? I was so locked in on this drawing, I didn't even know until... Okay. Okay. Line up your ideas. Line up your ideas. Let me... That was so fast. Alright guys, give me your drawings. Give me your sketches. I'm gonna do them one at a time. This still looks weird, but whatever. I was so locked in. Oh my god. These fingers are broken. Your fingers are broken. I'm sorry about that. They're very broken. Oh my god, they're so broken. Oh my god. There's so much happening in the chat right now. I need to like catch up. I'll do some catching up after I get this. Let's get a tail in there. This hand is so much smaller than the others. Oh my god. And that hand is so much bigger. I'm overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. Bear with me. Okay. Back to business. Back to business. Who's next? Who came after Crab? Okay, Delon Mob, did you put your idea in chat? Look! Look! Oh my god, look! Oh no, he has AirPods in. He can't hear. Okay, Little Mob, if you can send the reference on Twitter or Blue Sky, I'm gonna look there and then I'm gonna, yeah. Just let me know where. Oh, on Discord. Okay. 1 second. Oh, why my music stopped? Why? Okay. Sorry, do you have anything else? I'm... How do you add a friend on Discord? I forgot. Oh, add friend. Alright, it's sent. I'm gonna look at who else. Who's next? Nectar Caliber. Okay, Nectar Caliber, what you want? Up. Oh, did you send it in Discord? Okay, Nectar Caliber, what do you want? You don't care, niche? Okay. What about your B? What if I draw the B? He's a little chubby, but that's cute. Okay. This is B. I don't know what his legs look like. So okay. The mob's still typing. Who's next? Okay, June, I will draw. What you want? Persona. Okay. Okie dokie. If I can find it. You know the scrolling is tough when you have to hit the middle mouse button and then move your mouse up. Okay. Oh my god, I just scrolled past it. We should really pin these to our DMs, huh? The references. All right, I got it. Song. Put some whiskers. She thinking. She thinking about think about purple. All right, Delamob, I got your reference. It's another kitty. I don't know. I don't know about this facial expression, honestly. He's pondering. Maybe it's the pupil placement. Yeah, that's a bit better. How's that? Okay, I think there's one more. Conley Basher. Conley Basher. I'm not caught up on chat at all, by the way. I'm a few pages behind. So I'm sorry if I'm not seeing your messages. Great. Oh, another off the cuff weird one for me. That's okay. I like the weird from Radiata Stories. Wow, you have a lot of niche ball knowledge here. I appreciate it. Who likes Pokemons? I hate Pokemon. All right, let's see how I can draw this freak. So full of whimsy, honestly. This character. Is that an egg? Is that an egg with a smiley face? Yeah, it is. That's kind of funny. No, those look like boobs. I don't think it has boobs. Funny little guy. I like this guy. Funny. Literally two-dimensional. Oh, it could be a... It does look like a Deltarune. Like a random enemy that you would fight in Deltarune. It's supposed to be a super boss. Amazing. Let's get these guys spread out a bit on the paper. Let me add some details to this tail. Interesting fellow. Shall we continue? Thank you all so much for all the donations and the support. Oh my god, it means so much to me. I say this every time, and every time it's true. It means a lot to me. And I even if I don't have as strong as reactions as the first time, I still like feel the same about it. So thank you all. Even if you don't donate, even if you've never donated in your life, thank you so much. Like I keep saying, you don't have to donate, and you really don't. I appreciate you all the same. Aw. You guys are too sweet. Good night from Belarus. Good night. Wow, someone's from Belarus? That's an unexpected country. Or reaching all the way to the niche, small European countries. Lucario P-tuber. That was a one-off thing. I'm gonna finish it, but I stopped working on it. I just wanted to get like a quick concept frame out there for that announcement video. Good night, Mecha Lucario. He is an eldritch orange cat. Well, I think orange cats have like 2 brain cells, whereas Key has 4 brain cells. No, Key is an intelligent being. Twice the chaos. I managed to get some rest earlier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I overslept. In fact, I slept like 10 hours. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Did I call your cat dumb? Yes, that's exactly what I did. Saying that an orange can be like have any more than 2 brain cells is not true. It can't be true. It's impossible. Otherwise, they would take over the world. Extinction level threat right there. Giving an orange cat multiple brain cells to work with. I see the little thing. Do you think you'll make a Discord server eventually? I know everyone wants a Holy Crowley Discord server, but I don't think I have the energy to make that happen, unfortunately. I'm hella introvert, so I can't talk to people every day. Every gosh darn day. Sometimes I just want to crawl in a hole and leave the world for a while. Also, I'm still very wary of Discord in general because of what goes on in a lot of Discord servers. Don't want to be responsible for that. Don't want that to happen in general. Start selling chips to the void. I will pay $5 for the void. I will sell my soul for the void. I'll have a soul transplant. Whoops. Don't touch the tentacles or the eyes. Is your void? Does your void happen to contain a hot-headed lion and a strange raccoon, green raccoon, and a blue orca dog, and who else? A hyena with a skull mask? I think I might know what void you're talking about then. You saw Key in Blender? Yeah, I'm gonna show off the 3D model, the 3D model when I'm done here at the end of the stream. Chips are $5 a pack. Wow, that's outrageous. Where to find the strength to animate? Love your characters very, very much. And also don't force yourself to animate. If you force yourself to animate, then you're gonna end up not liking it. And then you'll never make an animation. I had to learn that early on. I can only imagine how bad the Mappa animators have it. If I was a Mappa animator, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. Oh, that's not... Same principle applies to writing? Yeah. Well, animation can still be your job, and you're not forcing yourself into it. Especially, okay, especially if I was working for money, like a salary, doing animation, I would love that shit. That would not be forcing because I would have a much greater incentive. I know mappa animators don't like have to work hours overtime and they crunch real hard and they don't even get paid that much because it's Japan and stuff. That's why I wouldn't be a mappa animator because the conditions are horrible. But maybe, I don't know. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. That took a lot out of me. Even great animations have 10k views. That's I still haven't figured out the formula for making a viral animation online. That shit is so random. Like Amazing Digital Circus, who, how, like hundreds of millions of views, and like how the fuck, literally how? That seems so random. It's a good show, by the way. It's a really good show. I just don't know how it goes viral. I don't know how anything goes viral. I just make shit and sometimes it pops up. I don't understand it. And then you'll see like an indie animated film about dragons that has 5,000 views and it's like the most beautiful work of art you've ever seen from an individual. Makes no sense. I'm just saying, I'm insanely lucky to have gotten this far in YouTube. I could talk for hours about this, honestly. There's a certain vibe that, like, pop culture gives off that some people just naturally, like, click with it, and others, like myself, don't understand it. And people who like know how to talk like pop culture usually end up being popular. Not even pop culture, just like ideas that click with a lot of people, a large demographic. It's strange how that all works. But I'm not gonna try to be anyone else but myself. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you like myself or not. It's up to the world if they like me or not. SMG4. Oh yeah. It's weird the correlation there, SMG4 and Digital Circus. As someone who grew up watching SMG4, and then all these people, all these Digital Circus people who have no idea what it is are like, you don't know your history. You didn't grow up on Peak. Bunch of fake fans. Nah. I'm kidding. It's not that. It's not that big. You devoted my life to me. Okay, buddy, calm down there. Calm down, pal. I can't wait to see ADC in theaters. Yeah, same. TADC. I might not watch it in theaters. I just might wait for it to come out on YouTube. Oh, I know Glitch already has a name for itself, but even with their ethos, they still, like, Digital Circus was still an immense hit. Like, it's immensely popular compared to their other stuff. Like, I watched Meta Runner, their first animated series. Not nearly as popular as that. Meta Runner has no fandom. it like none. Murder Drones had a fandom, but now it doesn't really. I'm still waiting for Lackadaisy to have a series. I don't even know if that's gonna happen, but I hope it does. I really like the art style. I haven't watched Gaslight District. I think that's because the thumbnail makes me angry for some reason. The thumbnail has an obnoxious aura, and that has no effect on the quality of the show whatsoever. I'm just being petty. I'm sure the show is good. I might watch it. Exactly, June, exactly. I feel like the Celeste music is always, like, first on my playlist for some reason, even though it's shuffled. Hope y'all don't mind that. Espresso beans? Is that just a play on words, or is it an actual thing? You'll mod Key as a custom night guard in 5 Nights at Frick Bears 3? That sounds... I would be so amazed at that if you did that. That would be so hype. You're eating some air. Me too. Aren't we all eating air? I still have to put the gradient on the feathers, by the way. That's gonna come last. What time is it? 4 o'clock? We got time. We got time. Hopefully I can do that by the end of the stream. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mute that in time. Internet checkpoint. I just like Donkey Kong Country and its music. So ahead of its time. Doesn't it sound like Diddy and Donkey Kong are talking to each other in this song? Like the different voices? But What music do I like? I like all sorts of music. I'm really in a rock phase right now. Like a psychedelic rock phase. I'm still, I still am always wanting to discover new music. It's just hard. Kind of hard too for me. Yeah, mainly rock and electronic music right now. And OST music when I'm on YouTube. Arthur Morgan's hit single, Electro Swing. I'm very, very particular about my electronic music. I also like rap. Rap is good. Rap is very hit or miss, but the hits hit hard. Oh, my day's going good. Also, hello EP.ng. How are you doing? I love my Hoshi and my Hoshi love me. Rap and pop is an unbeatable combo. That's my noise of disagreement. Remember what I was saying about how I don't understand pop or pop culture? I think pop music is good sometimes. And it's good with friends as like inoffensive music that everyone likes. But if I'm by myself, I'm not listening to pop. Also depends on the friends, I suppose. I have most of my current friend group is into K-pop. And it's funny, when I'm listening to K-pop around them, it sounds really good and I really like it. But when I go and listen to it on my own, it just doesn't hit the same. Interesting how that works. Like if I try to play EDM in front of all my friends, it sounds like penis music, and suddenly I start to hate my own library. It's very situational. It's all about vibes. I'm a vibes person. Is good for lyrics. Oh yeah. Rap has some life-changing lyrics out there, I tell you what. EDM is my dedicated dance music though. Everybody like musics. True words have never been spoken. Truer words. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. The song is already played. Yes. Alright, YouTube, enough with your shenanigans of looping my shuffle. Let's do All right. I love how broken YouTube playlists are. Great how the billion-dollar company can't program a basic playlist. Did you switch to speaking Russian? Sure, go ahead. I don't think I'll understand you, but you can speak Russian. Got a redesign? Not really. I'm thinking about making a true redesign of Key. No, she just looks funny in this frame right here. She's like in the middle of an action, so it looks weird. See, I love game OSTs and game music, but I really don't want to be that guy that only listens to game OSTs. Even though it's kind of true. Hmm. Whatever. Hold on. Let's see. I like the line break where the tail is, but that doesn't work well with my reference color fill. Send me something? Okay. Does Key have powers? A little bit. I mean, what? No, Key doesn't have powers. What are you talking about? Okay, bye, Angie. The reason I play game music on stream is because game music is the least likely to get me copyright striked. Is that a thing? No, it is. Interesting. If Key was fighting a god who can stop time, how would she escape? Well, Key can run real fast and jump real high, so beat that. Just wait until Key jumps super high. Then you'll know. Okay, I know there should be white right here. I was debating in my head whether I should just skip it because it's a barely noticeable detail. but I'm deciding it's so easy to fix that I might as well. So no one can peek at my frame and be like, "Oh, you missed the spot here." Superhuman agility? Brother, she is not human. Sister, she is not human. It would be unhuman agility because she no human. She not human. No, but she has powers in a certain way, which I'm not going to elaborate right now. But you may have seen it in one of the animations. It's very subtle powers. They're not like power scaling, ultra powerful, destroyer of worlds type superpowers. It's more humble, I guess. Not human, just possess that of a superhuman, I guess. Yeah, you might be right. He will slam dunk on your god. Kobe. Have you guys seen that trend on like Instagram? Where it's like a kid saying, "Daddy, Daddy, look what I can do," and then he starts schmoovin', like dancing. I don't know. I just thought of that for some reason. Basketball dunking and ice gif. I have to do that. I'm animating that next. Probably not, but still, that would be cool, wouldn't it? I might do that actually. That's the more I'm thinking about it, the more I want to do it. Next project idea. Who's the better dunker, Key or Sans? Well, I think Key has the jumping advantage. Sans may have basketball knowledge, but Key has better agility. So you could teach her how to dunk, and she would dunk on everyone. I'll fix that later. She's also super low profile. That might be an advantage for offense. Like she could be running on all fours, and instead of like dunking it with a paw, she's dunking it with her face. Like she got the basketball in her mouth. She's like, whoosh. This song already played. Can she do a backflip? Yes. Why do this? Color drop, why do this? Where's the hole? Oh, I see the hole. I like the Family Guy reference. Pretty blue. Key become one with the void. Psh. He'll probably go. Well, I'm almost done with the blocking pass, and then I'll do the gradients. And then I'll show the 3D model, and then I'll be done. We already heard this goddamn song. My playlist is huge. It's like massive, so I don't know why YouTube loves to repeat everything. Can Key make biscuits? Well, if she had a bakery, then maybe. If she had access to one. That makes me think, would Key be a good baker? I think not. I think she would survive off of raw ingredients alone. She's just that type of gourmand. I see the hole. Me when I have holes in my line art, so I can't fill it with color. It's like a puzzle. And sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, sometimes I'll hit the thing, and it'll cover my whole screen black. What kind of part-time job would Key like having? Park ranger. I think that's more of a full-time job, actually, but If she had a job, it would be park ranger. What would Key do as a god? Ask her great grandparents. Lore drop. Yeah. I should really post that story, huh? I wrote a little short story about them, about Key's great grandparents. I just need to write more in general, which I'm going to do when summer starts. So you can look forward to more writing. Trust me, it gets deep. It's not just ET, it gets pretty deep. That's what they all say. And then I go on to write Boss Baby. Who here loves Boss Baby? Absolute peak cinema. Can't get any better than Boss Baby. Does Key have a favorite book? I don't think she can read English. I don't think she can read English. If there's a book she liked, it would be in her home language. Made a Google Doc lore of Key lore. That's fascinating. I might want to look at it and help you out at the details. When I do write the story, I am gonna like ask you guys immensely for feedback because I want this story to be as good as it can possibly be. No Boss Baby situation. Sorry, no, what's a really cliche movie? No Area 51. Or what's it called? That one movie about the alien planet and a human arrives to the alien planet and the human is like treated as the alien by the aliens. It's like the most cliche movie ever invented ever. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it my I'll do all ugh. I'm gonna do all in my power to not make it Area 51. Planet 51. Yeah, Planet 51. I don't remember what studio made that movie. It was really weird. But insist upon itself, Lois. Hey, Murder Blue, I see all the lore you're putting in chat, but it's like formatted weird. It's hard to read a little bit. Key in Smash Ultimate. Never, because she's gonna be in Rivals of Aether instead if she was a character. Anything to put more money in the pockets of Aether Studios devs. If I was a billionaire, my first priority would making Dan Farnese rich with me so he could continue making Rivals of Aether. My second priority would be making I don't know, giving it all away. Using what funds I have to create an animation studio and nothing more, and giving the rest away. It's weird how it seems like all the people who ended up being billionaires are also all the people who ended up being terrible people. It's like being a terrible person is a requirement of being a billionaire. Like, they go hand in hand. Can't sit alone or go to sleep. Aw, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully the music is soothing enough to make you sleep. The Mario Kart music. I'd fall asleep to Mario Kart music. Oh, there's a line missing right here. Again, the ear. Again. I feel like my speech is starting to falter. Good morning from Japan. Hello, Japan. Good morning. Oh, this is so cool. Having everyone from everywhere be in our little chat. So cool. My ultimate goal is to have someone from Seychelles comment. I don't think it gets more obscure than that. Depending on the color, like red. Yeah. I think for me it's white because, like, then you get blinded if my brightness was all the way up. Flashbang. Almost there. I don't think I'll be able to do the gradients today, unfortunately. Because I do want to show you the 3D model. I took a year of Japanese in high school. Unfortunately, the teacher was bad, and so I ended up not liking the language. Or I ended up not liking learning the language. Listen, I know repetition is good when learning languages, but you can't tell me to write ka 200 times in a row in a single night. Like, just write the letter for the symbol for ka like 200 times in a single assignment. Like, that's too much. Like, maybe space it out a little bit. Space out the repetition. My name is, fuck, what's his name? I made the mimic. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. But unfortunately, something went so wrong. And now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song. I'm also a little more interested in learning Spanish because it's more useful. A more widely used language. Especially online. I see a lot more Spanish people online than Japanese people. Can I add you as a graffiti to my animation? Sure, yeah, go ahead. I don't know what a graffiti is, but yeah, go ahead. It was difficult to put the key together. Do I go to art school? Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I go to art school. 3D animation major. I do immensely love working on 3D animation and modeling. Genuinely, I think I like it more than 2D animation because I can look at my 3D model, I open up the project file, I blink, it goes from 2 p.m. to 3 a.m. I blink. It's so like easy for me to lose track of time when I'm modeling or animating in 3D. Such a fun thing to do. It could easily be a 9-to-5 job for me. I could easily be in like a factory assembly line cubicle, like doing 3D animation, and I would love it. I guess that's something you can expect in the future. Problem is, it's fun when you're animating models and rigs that already exist, but it takes such a long time to create a model, texture it, rig it, and then oh, you have to put an environment for your character to run around in. And then you have to do all this stuff, all this prep work to get an animation out of 3D. That's why they have production pipelines. Layout is so puzzling. Y'all do layout? Y'all do layout? I just put a character in a scene. I just hit the import button. Sorry, the reference button, not the import button. You should never import a rig. Always reference your rigs. Elite ball knowledge. Oh, this is a Minecraft song that made me cry the most. I just want to thank all you guys for sticking around for this long. It's been a while. Almost. It has been 2 hours, so thanks. Streaming is so much more fun when there's people here. Remember, I used to stream, and there's like, my peak would be like 4 viewers. It's genuinely why I'm streaming a lot more nowadays. Seagull is geeking outside your window. Yeah, sorry, that's just me. You can ignore me. Better get ready to go. I'll see you all next time. Alright, see ya, Riley. Insane layer amount. I can look at the layer amount right now. Let's see. Hold on. Let me finish this frame. Layers used 277. And this is all split across, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11. Not counting the thumbnails. Or the thumbnail. Thumbnail for this video. Yeah, because of Procreate's layer limit, I have to split up the project into multiple files. Bye-bye, random blob. Which force can Key's neck take? That's a strange question that I'm not going to answer. Oh, you were just saying bye to that person. Sorry about that. Misunderstood. There's a flip a clip animator. I didn't know animations take this long. Well, it depends on the complexity of the animation. This one's really complex, so it's taken a long time. I keep telling myself I'm gonna make the next animation less complex, and then it ends up being more complex. Scope creep, am I right? You mind if Key gets slightly hurt by one of the gods? I mean, sure, as long as they're not snapping her neck, like that would be, I wouldn't really like that. Like if it's just a boo-boo, you could kiss the boo-boo and it heals all better. But like you can't kiss a broken neck. That's my limit. I don't know, I should just say no gore, please. I'll just put it like that. Hey, it's looping again. Oh, interesting. How do art fights work? I don't know. I've never joined an art fight. I'm pretty sure it's just like you attack someone by drawing their character, and then they counter attack by drawing your character. I'm not super interested in it, TBH. I hear a lot of people get attacked, and then they just don't do anything. Like, there's no agreement to uphold if you attack someone. You just do it for the free art. also hard. Interacting with other artists. I feel like if the artist has like 10 more followers than me, they don't respond to anything I do or say. I feel like there's like a superiority complex that some artists have with their follower count, especially on Twitter. And that just puts me off immensely to interacting with artists. And it makes me kind of sad. Let's have a watch. All right. Gradient time. I'll do the gradients for the first half, and then I'll move on to the 3D model. Pablo. This is how I do my gradients. I don't know if there's a better method. It came from a lot of trial and error, so this is the best I got. Oh. Wait. I'm realizing my gradients are kind of messy. Eh. I'm realizing I've had top chat on the whole time and not live chat, so a few of your messages may have gone under the radar for this stream, so I apologize for that. Okay. I'm on live chat now, so I should see everything. Also, no spamming, please. No spamming. Pablo, no spamming, please. Thank you. If you're rapid firing messages, that's a little spammy. Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. Well, yeah. Whoops. What the heck just happened? That was weird. I'm gonna draw Key putting on a crown. Well, the crown can either go on top of her ears, or her ears can fit snugly inside the crown. I think it would look cute if her ears were inside the crown, just like pointed upwards a little bit more. So you can try that if you want. IKEA. Hello. I'm gonna pronounce your name, and it's gonna sound really funny because Totenkopf Dinner. Hello, thank you for the kind message, and I am sorry for your mispronunciation. Hello, hello, Germany. Dog, what kind of question is that? I'm sorry. That was mean. No, I don't like shootout animations. I don't like characters getting shot. I don't like gore. That's what I said earlier. Strange. Weird vibes. Like, who just... I'm gonna shut up before I say something I shouldn't. Her tail feathers disappear here because there's going to be a pillar blocking it, so I have no reason to keep using the gradient there. YouTube is looping my music hell out right. Nope. The same 5 songs! The same 5 songs! The radio station, they play the same 5 songs! Look at that. Okay, real talk, I don't mind violence. I'm not like, animations must be pure and child-friendly, because shit happens in real life. I don't like it when it's glorified, however. Like, there's a fine line between real violence and harm, and violence and harm for the sake of entertaining an audience and shit like that. I don't like censoring violence, but I also don't like exaggerating it for shock value. Shock value sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I hate shock value gore. It's terrible. Hello, Whoopsie Doodle. Murder Blue, if it's done well, it can be good. It can be good. I'm just saying, I'm afraid of giving my opinion too much here because sometimes it can be seen as really black and white, but it's not. Yeah, so long as you're tasteful. That's a good way to put it, Conley Basher. Thank you. Because you know I love me some drama. As long as it's, like, semi-justified drama. In stories, in fiction. Not on Twitter, not on social media, but in writing. Man, giving your opinion's hard. You don't know the meaning? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to, if you don't understand it, that's fine. I'll just tell you if I like it or not. How's that? I do think it's a little weird that people are gonna have a picture of me on their phone after this. Like, kind of creepy actually, but what can you do? The gradients are almost done. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Forgot to color this part. Sorry to mention that you sort of look like Weird Al. That's a compliment. I get that a lot. Call me Weird Cal. Hey, if I had any celebrity look-alike, I would hope it's Weird Al. That guy's cool. I just wish there was a way to block FaceTime completely. Apple's genius developers have not have the ideas that I have. Weird Cal Arts. Okay, that's a little worse. I don't like Cal Arts. Cal Arts is not bueno. Not because of the art, because they make great art at Cal Arts. I'm just saying the vibe and the culture there is not all that. It's very high and mighty. At least from what I've experienced. You could have a completely different experience of CalArts. The camera with tape? Oh, I could do that. You're right, I could. It's actually probably the solution to it. You're right. Oh, it does. Tuition at CalArts is like quintuple my tuition currently. No thanks. Okay, last thing before I show the 3D model. The eye highlights. It's a white dot, so it should not take long at all. And then I'll show the 3D model. And merge down these layers. Fireplace. God damn it. Okay. I gotta add more stuff to my playlist. Do you guys have suggestions for video game music? Favorite game OSTs? Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight. I do like Choral Chambers and Greed Path. I might do those. I might add those. Minecraft's already on here. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It has to be somewhat relaxing. Outer Wilds. Ooh, that's a good one. SimCity 4. Flower, Sun, and Rain. I'll look back at the chat later. At the chat replay. Secret art hack. If you have a light base color on your characters, like white, you can also use the same color. Like, just pick the color and use it as a highlight. It saves file space, and it's efficient. And not just that, it keeps your color palette cohesive, which is what really matters. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mom. Hey, Mom, next time don't call me when I'm streaming. Cause my camera will turn on. I'm about to be done streaming. No way. It's okay, you did know. Next time though. No, everyone's here. Literally everyone's here. This is like Smash Ultimate. See how that highlight looks? Alright. I think we'll call it there for this 2D animation. Now I'm gonna switch over to the 3D model so I can show you guys that. And of course, I'm gonna post the sketches of all the people who donated after the stream. So look out for that, members. 3D key, 3D key. Is a 3D model private or public? It'll be. I have to finish working on it. I think I'm gonna make a base species model with some variations and have that on Gumroad or something for VR chat or fan models or whatever you want to do. But I think key will be private. But you can make your own Tierra OCs. I know it says starting soon. That's just my placeholder for holding. Let's see how this works. Hello? Okay, it's working. So one of these, there's two of them. There's only one key canonically, but there's two here. Yeah. Here's the model. It's untextured, unrigged, and uneverything, but the base mesh is done. Two of them? No, the reason there's two of them is because this one is 70,000. No, I'm looking at that wrong. This is 14,000 polygons. And this one is 56,000 polygons. So this can be used for like games, it can be used for animation. I could make the tail a bit bigger. That's something I could edit right here, actually. Let's see. Oops. You get to see my 3D modeling in action. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, I love you, Maya. Thank you. Why do you do this? Why do this? You get to see Maya not work. Why does that edge do that? Why? This is the joy. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. I know why. Oh, that does something completely different. You can do something like that. Just a tiny bit bigger. I don't want to make it like too over centralizing. Does that look natural? I might have to go over it with you. Just a little bit. Me when I'm brushing my tail. While I'm at it, I can make these bigger. See, this is the trap I fall in. Is I look at the model, I think it's good, and then I notice something. Oh, I should change that. And then after I change that, I notice something else. Oh, I should change that. Suddenly 12 hours pass, and I've been modeling this thing for, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Tail has been increased by a little bit. And of course, this is just the neutral pose. This is the T pose, so it's gonna be like out. Let me fix this. There we go. Now I just have to do that for the HD model. Oops. What does that look? Decent size increase. Okay, this is turning into a modeling stream. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy 3D modeling, because I put some 3D modeling in Yo 3D modeling. Yeah, I'm gonna smooth this out off camera. You're long. Why are we 3D modeling now? Don't question life. Check the art with you before I post it. Yeah, you can just post it, and if I don't like it, I'll tell you. Yeah, I think that's a stream. That's a wrap. Thank you all for joining and being here. Stream ending. Goodbye, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day or night or evening or